Hey guys, let's answer this question. Here's how we're going to do it. I got a clip from one of my sermons where actually the sermon was us taking that night and the congregation could ask questions, and that's what it is. It's a Q&A. My wife is on the platform with me. She answers a lot of the questions right with me because sometimes theological questions come in and sometimes relational questions come in, and we like to be able to give the best answers that we possibly can together. So I hope you enjoy the answer. If you have any questions, I want you to comment them down below. If you have any questions about my answer, comment them down below. I'd love to be able to reply to you, respond to you, and man, let's walk through this as a conversation as we all grow with Jesus. So check out the answer.
Hi, I have a question about drug addiction because I know someone who has a problem with drugs and they're trying to overcome it and everything, but it's very hard for them because they also want to address the root cause of why they're doing drugs in the first place. So what could I do to help them with their drug addiction?
Okay, one, I've got to help super big. Here's one of the biggest lies that believers believe when dealing with people with addictions. All right, if you're dealing with someone with an addiction in your life, I need your attention. So important right now. Do not mistranslate their addiction to the substance as a lack of love for you or a lack of love for their family. It's called an addict for a reason. A fool returns to his folly as a dog returns to its vomit. All right? They chemically, whether it's pornography, heroin, alcohol, whatever it might be, have a physical drawback to this sin, okay? And what happens is, as people that love them, we then say to them, because we get frustrated, we get worn out, we get sick and tired of the phone calls, of the bad places, of our normal lives getting interrupted with their janky lives, right? And then we say to them, if you really loved your spouse, if you really loved your family, if you really loved your friends, you would quit. Not true. What you have to do is be a part of the solution to leading them to healing. All right? Professional healing. All right? Not talking about them behind their back, but getting people that they love and respect to intervene and lead them to a place where they can get help. We have freedom groups starting first of the year that are great for people with addictions. Be willing, if you really love them, to go to AA with them. Be willing to drive them to a Christian therapist. Be willing to say, hey, listen, I love Mezzanine, you love Mezzanine. It's the best ever on Monday nights, but Celebrate Recovery's on Monday nights, and maybe we should take 6 months and go to Celebrate Recovery together because we got to set you free. The Bible wants them set free. They are believing a lie, but we cannot just give them ultimatums. We cannot just act like they can do it on their own. They cannot. I struggled with some addictions. I struggled with alcohol. Man, I quit smoking pot like I never started. I mean, you want to talk about a fun Friday night? Me, a dime bag, Crystals, hamburgers, and South Park. That was the highlight of my life. I made it. I was in the promised land, all right? I quit weed like it was no problem. Quitting alcohol and not bowing down to alcohol, I had to spend a full year in AA. And I know about the healing of Jesus Christ, and I know about the redeeming power of the Holy Spirit. But I had to use the natural and the spiritual together. And I also couldn't do it without friends that were willing to take the journey with me, not just slam rules and regulations in my faith. So you definitely want to love them and take the journey with them as long as they're going in the direction of healing.
All right, I hope that blessed you. I hope the answer was, it blessed your heart. If you have any questions about was it clear, or maybe there's a nuance in your story that makes it a little bit different, then comment that down below. Also, I got a link down below to a book I wrote. It's about the Lord's Prayer to help you pray. It's called I'm Not Fat, I'm Husky. It's a series that I just love to write, and that is just, knowing what the Bible has to say can be hard. And listen, I explain the name of the book in the book, but get the free book on prayer. Get Pressing Into God. Subscribe, because we love to make this type of content. Any questions you have, other people have, and we all can learn and grow with Jesus together. So here, I'm going to put up somewhere another one of the videos from the Q&A. So check that video out. See you there.